That's one of the most fraudulent things I've ever heard from a head football coach. I don't know what I am making. I asked my agent not to tell me. Nobody believes that because everybody in America knows what Lane Kiffin is making. It's been reported in every publication, on every broadcast, that he could make $12 million from the three schools going after him. So Lane, don't try to con all of us like you've tried to con some of us in the process, that you're doing the right thing, that you're trying to get the Nobel Peace Prize because you care so much about your players at Ole Miss, which you've just abandoned as they're trying to get to a playoff for the first time in history. So it's a great story. It sounds good, but it is pure balderdash. And I'm sorry, I just don't buy almost anything that Lane Kiffin says anymore.
Stephen A?
No, go ahead, CC. I want to hear what CC has to say first before I turn my attention to Paul Finebaum. Go ahead.
Yeah, taking the LSU job is about as close as Lane Kiffin is going to get to Alabama and Nick Saban. This was the next best thing because that program had no interest in him, even though he's made overtures when Tuscaloosa had a job opening a couple of years ago when Saban stepped down. This was the next best thing, but make no mistake about it, this is Lane Kiffin going after the bigger, better deal, as he's done throughout the entirety of his coaching career. And I'm not surprised by it. The thing that bothers me about yesterday's press conference is that he won't keep it a buck. And saying that he doesn't know what his contract is, how could you be more disingenuous than that? I'm pretty sure that he knows that Jimmy Sexton built in a $7 million escape hatch if and when he decides he wants to leave for the next job that he perceives to be better off than the one that he currently has. Why don't you just come out and say that LSU has more resources, they have more money to offer in NIL, and I believe in the sustainability of that program more than at Ole Miss because I can buy better talent. Just say that. People might not like it, but at least everybody can respect it and understand where you're coming from. But to sit here and give off this facade as if you were going to be allowed to coach the postseason when it would have been in direct conflict with the interest of Ole Miss, as you're going to be a head coach at a program that is a direct competitor of theirs, is just absolutely ridiculous.